The Scholastic Ball Report is sponsored by
Mingy Beef Jerky,
Clark's Pump and Shop, Whitaker Bank, Roberts Insurance, Crown Trophy, Sutherland Chevrolet, Rafferty's, Double Dogs, and by Prep Spin.
Hello, I'm Gary Ball, your host of the Scholastic Ball Report. Welcome to the show today. We got a great lineup for this week, as always. We have a feature from WKYT. The Roberts Insurance Team of the Week, Danville Christian Girls High School Basketball Team. The Crown Trophy Scholar Athlete of the Week features two swimmers from Paul Lawrence Dunbar. From Nicholasville, we have the Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week with some great sports highlights. The Clark's Pump and Shop special guest, KHSAA Commissioner Abby Jackson. But we know what you want. We think we know what you want. You want the best highlights. We got them with Brian Milam, Lee K. Howard, and Lindsey Gall.
Earlier today, the brackets for the Sweet 16 tournaments were unveiled, but to get to that point, of course, you have to win the region title. Two teams hoping to claim the 11th Region Boys Crown next month met on the north side tonight, Henry Clay and Bryan Station. Earlier this week, Henry Clay upset Douglas. 3 of the last 4 games for Station have been decided by 1 point. The defenders were in for another close one tonight on Easton Road. Bryan Station's Amari Owens, he's got that quick first step, gets in there, game high 17 points. Blue Devils were scoring in threes. Casey Brown puts it up from NBA range. Blue Devils on top, and then Jackson Stephen goes baseline, the old-fashioned three-point play. The layup and the foul. Henry Clay built the lead in this game, but no lead is safe with Bryan Station. Tayshawn Adams, that's a corner triple. Bryan Station rallies to get another 1-point win, 55-54 over Henry Clay.
No matter who you cheer for or what the sport,
Clark's Pump and Shop is there to support the young people who play.
Whether it's a snack on the way to the game or restocking on the way home, Clark's is the winning stop. And when you're choosing from drinks, chips, or a one-of-a-kind crispy, crunchy chicken, you'll be a winner no matter what the scoreboard says.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Good things come to those who wait. Unless you use Distinctive Design Remodeling to upgrade your home, go from fine to fantastic faster than you might think. With this many finished projects, what are you waiting for? Get your project finished faster with Distinctive Design Remodeling. Show your holiday spirit, cheer on your team, and add value to your home. Bluegrass Trim Light offers permanent outdoor lighting solutions for every special occasion and security to keep your home safe. Hidden by day, beautiful at night, our new user-friendly app has millions of color patterns to choose from, plus music capability, giving you full control from anywhere, all backed by our 30-year warranty. Make your home or business shine brighter than the rest all year long. Bluegrass Trim Light. See your home in a whole new light. Good things come to those who wait. Unless you use Distinctive Design Remodeling to upgrade your home, go from fine to fantastic faster than you might think. With this many finished projects, what are you waiting for? Get your project finished faster with Distinctive Design Remodeling.
Few girls basketball coaches in state history have the longevity of Rockcastle County's Christy Noble.
Coach Noble took over the Lady Rockets program in 1990 and along the way winning more than 600 games and the 2011 Sweet 16, and tonight in Mount Vernon, Coach Noble presented one of the greatest gifts of her coaching tenure. The basketball floor at the Rock Arena now bears her name. Coach Christy Noble Court After her matchup with Mercer County, Coach Noble showed her typical humble nature in this recognition.
It's hard I haven't taken it all in yet, but I do want to say I'm so blessed. The good Lord's blessed me, and I said it's not been done by itself. I've had, like I said, numerous players, coaches, family. I mean, grandparents. I can't even thank enough people for getting us here into this place.
Hello, welcome back to the Scholastic Ball Report. As we honor the Roberts Insurance Team of the Week, Danville Christian High School girls team. With us is basketball coach Billy Inman, one of his players. Welcome into the show, Coach.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Really appreciate you having us.
Congratulations on your recent All-A State Championship win. Tell us about that experience with your team.
Well, it was pretty surreal. We're very thankful. We praise God for the victories and we grew up a lot as a team. You know, Grace had only been back for I think about 7 or 8 days at that point, and from ACL surgery and rehab and all that stuff. So we're still trying to figure a lot of that out. But we had fun discovering a lot about our team and what we were capable of, and we were just very thankful. We had some running clocks, and to have that in the All-A state is a big deal. I thought team played just exceptional defense, and we just praise God for the big win. We're very, very thankful. It's very humbling for a high school of 78 kids to win a state championship. We're very thankful.
Talk about the strong basketball program you have at Danville Christian. You mentioned only 78 kids.
Yeah, we had shirts done last year. We went 20-0 in the region last year and got to make it to Rupp. And we had these shirts, and it said it took 1,000 miracles to get here. And for us to have the just the program that we've got right now, it's really we can't take any credit for it. We've worked extremely hard, but God has put these kids together. We've got just a lot of homegrown kids. I've got kids in the program that I've had since the 4th grade. Man, they have worked extremely hard to be able to compete with so many big high schools, and it's not easy. I've talked about Grace before. When she got here as a 12-year-old, she said she wanted to be the best, and I said, I don't think you really understand what it takes to be the best. And she either threw up or cried for the first 30 some days of practice. I thought for sure she'd quit, but she didn't. And all these kids are willing to sacrifice, and they have been given some God-given ability, but we just give God all the glory because he has really blessed a lot of hard work.
You talked about the All-A tournament. Discuss your season so far. Any other significant wins?
Yeah. Well, we went undefeated in our district play. Had some great wins in a couple of Christmas tournaments that we were before and after Christmas. But it's really been it's really our season's really been split up in almost 3 different seasons. We had all of December and the first week and a half of January without Grace. And then, starting around June or January 10th or so, we started having Grace. And so it's almost like we started over again because Grace has never played with our point guard before, Leia Quisenberry. And so we're having that. And then we have a girl we call Shuna. She is in her shoes and ankle braces. She's 6'10", and she's a freshman, and
Wow.
she will be eligible the first game of district. So it's like we're splitting this into like 3 different seasons, and we're trying to adjust on the fly and get everybody together and learn everything. And I tell you, we've got a little point guard in Leia Quisenberry that is the most coachable point guard I have ever had. This girl is going to be playing college basketball somewhere. She is super special. And when her and Grace get all this chemistry figured out, I think it's going to be scary how good they can be if they continue to work hard and put the Lord center of everything.
Thank you.
Hey, Spook, well, what do you like about playing center on the basketball team? Have you ever played any other positions?
Yes, last year I had to stretch out my game and play the point guard sometimes, but my favorite thing about being a center is probably being able to get my teammates open. Almost a foot taller than all my opponents, so I usually get double teams. So being able to get my teammates open is probably my favorite thing about playing center. So.
Have some great stats, great skills, leading the state in rebounding. McDonald's All-American candidate, Kentucky Miss Basketball candidate. What do you work on the most in basketball practice to improve your game?
I would say training like a guard. Whenever I first came here, coach um introduced me to ball handling, and that's something that as a taller girl, we usually get stuck down at the post, but learning how to handle the ball and shoot the ball is probably something that has helped me catch coach's attention, and just so expanding my game not only at the post but also being able to play around and shoot the ball and handle the ball.
What do you like most about being on the basketball team there at Danville Christian Grace?
I would say my number one thing is being able to play in a Christian environment and just to grow up playing basketball and also knowing that it's more than basketball, and just being surrounded by good girls who have the same goal to glorify God every time we step on the court. So I would say just being able to play for one audience, which is God.
You're excited about continue playing basketball at University of Louisville.
Um, just being able to use my talents at a bigger stage and glorify God at a bigger stage and be able to play for a high Division 1 college, which has always been a dream to me, and I'm just excited to finally be able to walk in God's promises next year for the next 4 years.
Coach Inman and Grace, thank you for being on the Scholastic Ball Report today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. Thanks for what you do for these kids. Thank you.
Thank you. That's it for the Roberts Insurance Team of the Week. We'll be right back with more on the Scholastic Ball Report.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
With Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
With any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, and batteries never need charging.
I was having a stroke and I was scared to death.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Life Alert is a lifesaver.
My husband is alive because of Life Alert.
Life Alert is the lifesaver to keep me out of assisted living.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-344-6363. That's 1-800-344-6363. Call now, 1-800-344-6363.
Hello and welcome back into the Scholastic Ball Report as we honor the Crown Trophy Scholar Athletes of the Week. And this week we have 2, Carly Holman and Amelia Jones, both swimmers from Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Welcome to the Scholastic Ball Report, Carly and Amelia.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, we're nervous.
It's all right. Listen, let's just talk a little bit about your swimming careers and how you got interested in participating in sports. And we'll start with you, Carly.
Yeah,
Both of my older sisters swam when I was little, and so I kind of just followed them into it, and then I kept swimming club until I was like a sophomore in high school, but I swam for Dunbar since I was in 8th grade.
I gotcha. So what strokes do you swim?
Typically just freestyle, but I also do some backstroke.
So, Amelia, how about you? Why did you select swimming?
I've done swimming since I was about 6, and me and Carly were on the same neighborhood swim team. So I did that for a few years and then got introduced to year-round swimming, and then I joined Dunbar in 8th grade as well.
Well, what strokes do you swim?
I mainly swim freestyle and then butterfly.
All right, let's go back to Carly. Do you set personal goals for yourself each meet or for the entire year?
Typically, I do for the whole year. So, like, I wanted to make it back in both of my events at regionals. That was my goal for the whole year, which motivated me to like do better in practice and then try to get closer to the goal at the certain meets.
Gotcha. And what is the best win you have had so far in your swimming career?
Well, this year I was ranked 24th in the backstroke, and you have to be top 16 to go back and qualify, and I got 14th. So I moved up 10 spots.
That's great. And you achieved your goal then. So, how about Amelia? Do you set personal goals for yourself?
I typically do. Mine's more of like a year-round goal, like times and stuff. Usually me and my coaches on my year-round team have goal-setting meetings. And so we start out at the beginning of the year setting like a timed goal for ourselves, depending on which event we like. And then we progress throughout the year and like meet up again and like see how we're doing with our goal.
What's the best win you've ever had in your swimming career?
Probably getting my national cuts in the 200 and 500 free.
Oh, that's really significant there. That's a real goal for sure. Let's switch gears here and talk about your academic accomplishments, because you are both really good students. Carly with a GPA of 4.3 and Amelia with a 3.8. So I'll ask Carly first. What's your favorite academic area or subject?
I really like English and history. I don't like doing math and stuff, and I'm more interested in like business pathways in college. But I've always liked history too because it's kind of like a story and it's more fun to learn about.
Amelia, what about you? Your favorite academic area?
Mine's literally the same as hers.
You all must be in the same class.
We actually were in the same like business class and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that was really fun.
Well, thank you, Amelia and Carly, for being on the Scholastic Ball Report today.
Of course, we enjoyed it. Thank you.
And good luck the rest of the year. That's our two Crown Trophy Scholar Athletes of the Week. We'll be right back with more on the Scholastic Ball Report.
Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week for Valentine's Day. It's Henry Clay at Bryan Station, and Amari Owens is one heck of a fast point guard. Thinks about the three and then decides to drive it to the rack. Owens with 17 points. Bryan Station with its fourth single-digit game in the last 5 outings. And the defenders get the win, 55-54. Congratulations, Amari Owens, the Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
Hi, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and Prep Spin.
Rayon Auto Mall is the best way to buy pre-owned cars. A great customer service experience is our commitment to you. With over 100 models to choose from, you can trust that every vehicle is safety checked and inspected. Buy with confidence, knowing that your purchase comes with a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. Experience what makes us different from the other dealerships. Shop in-store or online at rayonautosales.com.
Run to Rayon for your next deal.
I'm interested in trying these new weight loss shots, but I need it to be more affordable because my insurance doesn't cover it. I'm not sure which online provider to trust, and I want to ask a doctor a lot of questions.
The secret's out. At Henry Meds, our knowledgeable providers demystify compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient in brand name weight management meds. If you're eligible for treatment, your medication will be shipped to your door for just $2.97 a month. You can save thousands by using Henry Meds for weight management medication.
Hello, welcome back into the Scholastic Ball Report as we honor the Clark's Pump and Shop Special Guest of the Week. She's Abby Jackson, Assistant Commissioner of the KHSAA. Welcome in, Abby.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You're the most recent hire. I know you've been there a while, but talk about your background and previous position at Bryan Station.
So I came to the KHSAA from Bryan Station as the athletic director. I was at Station for 5 years as AD. I coached 1 year with Brian Hall, girls basketball. And so I was there, and then I had a little bit of some coaching background prior to that at a few other schools around town. But Station was my most recent place as far as athletics go.
And describe your duties at the KHSAA.
Well, right now I'm just getting my hand in about everything. Commissioner Tackett's making sure that I get a little piece of every sport. My official title is I'm the Director of Emerging Sports. I'm the Assistant Commissioner over boys and girls lacrosse. And then I am also the secondary contact on about every other sport that we offer, just in order to get in there and see what it's all about. So I've been at cross country and esports this fall. We've done field hockey, golf. I'm about to do swimming and diving next weekend, archery, tennis, baseball. I've got a lot of things coming up.
Discuss how the KHSAA is involved with other educational organizations and your involvement with groups like the various coaches associations.
Yeah, we try to work with our coaches associations, our officials associations. Right now, lacrosse is new for this year. It's a new sanctioned sport. So I've been in touch a lot with those groups across the state and kind of trying to refocus on what they're doing and try to recruit more coaches and more officials in that sport. It's something that we all kind of have to work together on. We don't want to dump everything on the coaches, and we want to work together to make sure all of our sports are successful.
Discuss your involvement with the National Federation. A lot of people aren't familiar with the National Federation.
Yeah, so the National Federation governs all the rules for our sports. That's something that we get together, a few states get together at a time and meet, and we discuss rules and interpretations of rules, points of emphasis, things that are coming up for each sport. I actually just got back from a meeting a couple weeks ago where we met and really focused in on lacrosse and things that were changing with it being, it's fairly new everywhere as far as being a sanctioned sport. So we're kind of writing some things as we go and trying stuff out and getting feedback from our coaches and our players on what's working and what's not, and trying to evolve the sport. So the NFHS plays a big role in that. And they're obviously my go-to when I have a question, because it's a pretty new sport to me.
What sports do you see on the horizon for the KHSAA?
We're going to send out a triennial survey this year. I think one of the things that we've seen growing around the country that could possibly happen here in Kentucky is the growth of girls flag football. So, if that's something that our membership's interested in, I could see that coming along at some point in the near future.
Thank you, Abby, for being with us on this Scholastic Ball Report today.
Thank you.
That's Abby Jackson of the KHSAA and the Clark's Pump and Shop Special Guest of the Week. We'll be right back with more on the Scholastic Ball Report.
51 weeks ago, Sayre snagged a 2-point win over Douglas, securing Sparty's only victory over the Broncos in 17 tries. The latest Douglas win was 10 days ago by 6. First quarter in this one, Avion Chenault is going baseline. Up and under, plus the foul.
He can play.
Yeah, he can play. Spartans were driving on the other side. Chase Parker's shot is denied, but he finds Jackson Howard, no relation, for the easy 2. It's a 1-point game. Maybe it is. Douglas working it around to the open shooter. That's Tate Robinson, and he is deadly in the corner. Sayre trying to keep pace. Parker's cross-court pass. That's John Palumbo. Nails a triple. But Chenault and the Broncos, they would run away with this one. Broncos are pretty fast, if you didn't know. 85-64 the final score there.
Nearly 1 in 4 U.S. consumers have been a victim of identity theft, even when they did all the right things to protect their personal information.
I did everything right, but an institution that had my data didn't, and now my identity's been stolen.
Banks, hospitals, employers, and other institutions all have your personal information too, and when they're exposed, careful monitoring of your accounts and credit won't be enough.
$110,000 of my hard-earned money gone.
The stakes are high, and even if you take steps to protect your personal information, you're not the only one who has it. Only LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points every second, alerting you to the widest volume of threats. And if you become a victim, a dedicated U.S.-based identity restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed. Plus, all LifeLock members are backed by the LifeLock $1 Million Protection Package, including reimbursement for stolen funds. Call now or go online and use promo code 35TV to save 35% off an annual plan for your first year.
It's a wrap on the show for this week. Special thanks go to our Scholastic Ball Report team as always. Brett Spence, King of Stream, William Moorfield. Joel Clace, our director, WKYT. Executive producer, Bridget DeVries. WKYT sports staff, Brian Milam, Lee K. Howard, and Lindsey Goff. Until next week, thanks for watching, and remember, for those you see and you don't see, keep your eye on the Scholastic Ball Report.
The Scholastic Ball Report was sponsored by Mingy Beef Jerky, Clark's Pump and Shop, Whitaker Bank, Roberts Insurance, Crown Trophy, Sutherland Chevrolet, Rafferty's, Double Dogs, and by Prep Spin.